flee.
It's all right. Well... I'm quite grateful. Wow. It's nothing like Etria. Incredible. Oh wait, do people in Grand Trad have big families?
I don't think so.
If it's called Sunlumio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnevar, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
This place.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
Pardon me,
Oh, yeah?
What a mess this is! Not finished yet?
Let's give it a shot! Oh, I smelled... Let's see... Let's help them out!
Thank you, dearie.
All right then. All right then. All right then. All right then. Let's head there right away.
We've a special sale today.
Beg pardon?
All right then, go. Oh. Got it. All right then. Where to?
Let's go. Wait a second. Wait a sec. Wait a second.
All right then. Where to?
Well met. Perhaps. No. Say. I thank you.
Listen! Heed my words. Wait!
Whoops.
No.
Yes. No. As a knight. Huh.
Yeah!
Do you see sense?
Oi! Well then.
Let's move. here.
Now then.
Absurd.
It was you!
You cur. Redanth. Redanth. Stop.
Speak no more. Heed my words.
No. Hail!
All right. My word. This time?
I...
No, no.
True.
Yes.
A true knight.
Yeah.
I thank you. My thanks.
She. Now. A new power.
Yes, I am your knight. Now then.
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go! Save it!
Blast this heat!
What's he eats?
What in tarnation's going on?
What's he eats?
Blast this heat!
Save it!
All right then.
Let's go!
Say,
Now, where was I?
Simply amazing. Ah, right. Fascinating. Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
But I knew I could do it.
I see. Fasten. This, right? All right?
I'm counting.
I've acquired a new ability.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
It seems I've grown.
I see. This, all right?
I've acquired a new ability.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
It seems I've grown.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I've acquired a new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
It seems I've grown.
I see. This, all right?
I'm.
Of course.
I feel new power surging
I
within.
see. This, all right?
I'm.
It seems I've grown.
I see. This, all right?
I'm.
I've acquired a new ability.
I see. This, all right? I sat this, all right?
I'm Cap.
I feel new power surging within me.
Now why do that? Incredible.
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Everything okay?
Yes. Please. The truth of the matter is,
What?
this research.
Yeah.
Surely. I'm grateful, truly.
He. Now. A new power.
May the truth guide us both. Listen here.
This one's important.
If all goes according to plan. I have faith in you. Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
All right.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe. The power to wish. Or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task. But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale. As an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much. It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Keeper and heriter of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Dreams will forever elude our grasp. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
really.
Oh?
I found new power.
All right. All right. All right.
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power.
To greater heights. A new means of protection. To greater heights. I've acquired a new power. A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power. A new means of protection. To greater heights!
Hello. I see. This, all right? And of course.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
What now?
To greater heights! I've acquired a new power. A new means of protection. To greater heights!
Ah, how good of you to come. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? And of course.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
Yes.
But then... Huh.
That is... fascinating.
What now?
To greater heights! I've acquired a new power. A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power. A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. All right?
I've been saving this.
All right?
I have my own schemes.
All right?
I shall show you.
Oh, you'll come again.
All right then.
That's why. I see. Great! My thanks. Everyone! Look! Can't you see?
Don't you get it?
Wrong.
No.
Listen.
Say.
What?
But... that's life. Surely.
Heisman.
No. Oh. Thank you.
He. Now. A new power.
There is yet hope on the horizon. We shall.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
Speaking of which...
Most helpful.
Well then. All right then. Where to?
You're... Hey. Thank you. You bastard! Now! What? I... That's right. Silence! Tell me. Ridiculous.
Well, sure.
Moving on. Hey.
Listen.
I... Remember your vow. I will live to my fullest potential. Farewell.
All right then. All right then. Let's head there right away.
All very nice.
Oh,
Okay then. I shall tell you. What?
Well,
That is... Yeah.
now then.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Thank you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey.
Well then. All right then. Let's head there right away.
Fancy a bit of... Wanting up... Just between...
Grand, innit? Grand, innit? Grand, innit?
All right then.
Let's go!
Hello there. Yes.
What?
What will you do? Leave it to me. The weather.
This place.
Will that be all? Now then.
All right then. Go. What's this? Got it.
Now then, what should we do?
Now then. What lurks below? We might fill a request there.
I should very much like to go.
It's your call.
Great. Let's move out.
Can you hear me?
What to pick?
All good.
May I? I want to say... what this is.
Well met. Say. Thank you. I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future together. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
I'm counting on you, Hulkenberg.
You only need focus on pushing forward. For that, I would gladly give my life.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the Knight's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I shall safeguard our land and our future. The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Nura speaking.
As the sunset stretches the Gauntlet Runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the Prismatic Sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
So pretty.
Hey.
Oh, right. Be that as it may. But...
Oh my.
A special little number.
All right.
Hello.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
All right then. All right then, let's go.
once. Thank you. Say. Ah. Spare a moment? Aha! You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right then. Well then.
Let's check.
Hey,
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Thank you. I wondered if you'd notice.
Wait a minute. Where's the urn?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of. It's Yujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine-wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course. You may leave it in my hands. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own. Another toast, then. To us. To my son, and to the children, and their future.
The aloof hermit, Haizme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight. You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
Now then.
All right! Huh?
Hail!
Leave it to us. So, hey,
Now, where was I?
Fascinating. Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger. What now? New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge.
Do make yourself at home. Do make yourself at home.
What now?
My power swells forth. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth.
Hello. I see. Fast. This, all right?
I'm
of course.
Steady effort is key.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I have retained my edge.
What now?
My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key.
I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
And count. Of course.
I have retained my edge.
I see. This, all right?
And of course.
My power swells forth.
I see. This, all right?
And of course.
Steady effort is key.
I see. This, all right?
And count. Of course.
I have retained my edge.
I see. This, all right?
And of course.
Steady effort is key.
I see. This, all right?
And count. Of course.
I have retained my edge.
I see. This, all right?
And of course.
Steady effort is key.
What now?
I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key.
How good of you to come.
Oh, you'll come again.
What now? What now? What now?
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best.
Okay then. Let's go.
Please, take care.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you.
Let's check.
Push through! Come on! How's that? All right. How's that? All right. Push through!
Well done. The scourge is no more.
That should come in handy.
Oh. Let's keep moving.
Oh, they saw us.
I imagine that would be of use.
Come on! Push through! Come on! All right. How's that?
Well done. The scourge is no more.
Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through! Come on! All right. Come on! How's that? All right. How's that? All right. Push through!
There's an end to that.
That should come in handy. Great find. Keep it.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Push through!